Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Well done is better than well said. He that would live in peace and at ease must not speak all he knows or judge all he sees. Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. Look before, or you'll find yourself behind. Better slip with foot than tongue. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. There never was a good war or a bad peace. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Pardoning the bad is injuring the good. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. Lost time is never found again. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. No gains without pains. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. It is better to take many injuries than to give one. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. Haste makes waste. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? He that speaks much is much mistaken. I didn't tell the tes I just found. Ways to do it wrong. He that can have patience can have what he will. Don't cry over spilled milk. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. He that speaks much is much mistaken. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. He that is of the opinion that money will do everything may well be suspected of doing everything for money. Do you love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Who is powerful? He that governs his passions. What more valuable than gold? Diamonds. Then diamonds. Virtue. What more valuable than gold? Diamonds. Then diamonds. Virtue. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. He that would live in peace and at ease must not speak all he knows or judge all he sees. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. 'Tis a great confidence in a friend to tell him your faults, greater to tell him his. Who is wise? He that learns from every one. The best way to see faith is to shut the eye of reason. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. A friend in need is a friend indeed. The best way to see faith is to shut the eye of reason. Who is wise? He that learns from every one. Drive thy business, or it will drive thee. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. What you seem to be really. While we may not be able to control all that happens to us, we can control what happens inside us. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? Genius without education is like silver in the mine. Three may keep a secret if two of them are dead. You only have the right to pursue happiness, you have to catch it yourself. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it away from him. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty without freedom of speech. A right heart exceeds all. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. A true friend is the best possession. What you seem to be really. A right heart exceeds all. Security without liberty is called prison. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Take it from Richard, poor and lame, what's begun in anger ends in shame. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Content makes poor men rich, discontentment makes rich men poor. Do not anticipate trouble, or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. A true friend is the best possession. Energy and persistence conquer all things. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Honesty is the best policy. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. Don't throw stones at your neighbors, if your own windows are glass. Don't throw stones at your neighbors, if your own windows are glass. Speak little, do much. Happiness depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances.